These are some really cool hidden gems from Amazon that you probably didn't know existed. Nothing in this video is gimmicky or stupid, so if you're interested in anything at all, I'll have everything linked down below in the description box and also pinned in the top comment. Okay, up first we have one of my favorite new discoveries from Amazon, and this is exactly what I'm talking about when I say hidden gem. Like, who the heck would have ever known that this existed? This is a magic cloth, and at first glance, it looks just like a regular old cloth, like completely normal, right? But no, you can actually wrap anything up in this cloth and it sticks to itself and is super strong and protective. So here's just an example. You can lay it out flat. This would be amazing for travel with your makeup or your toiletries. You can put everything in the center, just wrap it up, and the gray instantly sticks to the pink side or whatever color you pick. And it's super strong. I mean, like super, super strong and protective. And so I decided to put it more to the test. I actually grabbed some things that are a lot heavier, put that in the center as well, wrapped it up, and it still held everything super tight and snug. So this would be fabulous for so many different things. You could protect electronics, you could protect jewelry, you could protect your makeup and toiletries. Again, so great for travel if you just want to put everything in your suitcase, then when you get to your hotel room, open everything out and it lays super flat, and then you just wrap it back up. This is only like $14 and there's so many uses for it. Next we have the Row SPF 50 Mineral Sunscreen Powder. That's the thing, that's what sets it apart. It's a powder. Now, would I put this all over my entire body or my kid's body? No, but this comes in handy far more than you realize. It's the perfect size. Just keep it in your purse, your everyday bag, and say you're at a baseball game, a park, the zoo, anywhere where you're like, oh my gosh, what if my kid burns or I'm burning? You can whip this out and it's a powder. It's so easy to just swirl on your face or your kid's face or their neck or their shoulders. It's so easy. And then also the hairlines. We can't forget about the parts and the hairlines that often get burnt from the sun. This can actually be applied to the hairline, unlike lotions and oils and that kind of thing. This is mineral based, so there's no toxic ingredients. It is completely fragrance free. It checks all of my boxes for a sunscreen, and it's just so much easier. Now, speaking of hair and powder, I figured that was a really good transition into this next product, which is the Briogeo Dry Shampoo Puff. So it is a dry shampoo, but it's completely different than typical dry shampoos, which come in a can. So the aerosol is horrible for you, especially because most dry shampoos also have talc, and then we're breathing it in. This also doesn't have talc. It is completely benzene free as well. So this is a much healthier dry shampoo, but it works so well. So you just take the puff and you tap it along your greasy hair, your oily hair, and a lot of white comes out. So it's a little alarming at first, but you just rub it in. You can even brush your hair and it instantly mattifies and soaks up all of that excess grease and oil. And your hair looks so much cleaner. It looks healthier. It gives you volume, and it's just such a healthier product. Next, we have this thing, which yeah, you're probably thinking that's a gimmicky thing. Like, what is that? Probably looks stupid. No, this thing is the peanut butter mixer. And I know I'm not the only one that hates to mix peanut butter. I buy the healthy stuff, and I mean, it's great, but it also sucks because you open the lid and it's completely separated between the peanut butter and the oil. If you take a butter knife, stir it around, it's so hard. And then also the oil spills out the top. Like, I hate mixing peanut butter. But this thing is phenomenal. You just put it on like it's a lid, and it has this hook that allows you to stir the peanut butter with ease and nothing spills out over the top. You just crank it, and again, so easy. And then when you're done, you just pull off the lid and it pushes all the peanut butter off of this hook, and it's so easy to clean. It saves so much time. I don't know why I didn't discover this sooner. Okay, so let's move on to this brown on brown outfit. There are some specific pieces here that I want to share with you, but I am going to come back to this brown tennis dress and tell you not to buy it. There are some specific characteristics about this dress that you need to avoid and watch out for, and then I'm gonna tell you what to buy instead. But let's start with this brown woven bag, which is just like a hidden gem on Amazon in my opinion. Like, this thing is so freaking cute. I did get it in obviously the dark chocolate brown color. There is a khaki color, there's a different beige color. This is so cute and so inexpensive, but it doesn't feel or look inexpensive. It feels very high quality. It's obviously not gonna fit like your whole life in there, but it's just a great bag for spring and summer, just like running errands, looking cute, throwing it on. I cannot recommend this bag enough. And of course, the strap is adjustable. You could wear it crossbody, you could wear it over your shoulder. I just love this bag so much more than I was expecting. And then I love that I found these sunglasses, which are identical to the high-end luxury brand Miu Miu. These are the sunglasses that everyone is wearing and loving. It's really really just the shape of them. I even talked about this in an upcoming video. Maybe I already posted it, but this is the shape of 2025. It is very slim and slender. I love the gold detail right here, and then the tortoise shell color. Very, very wearable and looks great on everyone because they're not too small and they're not too big and overpowering either. Now back to this brown tennis dress, which I was so excited about. I wanted to love it, mainly because of the brown color, but just this style of dress in general, so great for spring and summer. I mean, of course, if you play golf or pickleball or anything like that, yeah, this is great. But even if you don't do any of that, this is such a nice dress for so many occasions, even just putting it on, running errands, going for a walk, going to church. I mean, I know it's kind of more athletic looking, but you can do so much with this style, but not this one. This has specific characteristics that are horrible. So at first glance, when I'm trying this on, like, it fits me really well. It's very smoothing in the front. I definitely ordered the right size, but then I quickly realized, oh my gosh, like how the heck would I ever go to the bathroom in this? I have other dresses like this where I could like slip it off and slide it down my body. It's not ideal, but I can go to the bathroom in it. This, because of the high, long zipper in the back, someone would actually have to come with me every single time I have to go to the bathroom and unzip this for me. So that's just not practical at all. I don't know why anyone would like this. This has really good reviews too. I don't understand it. But then also because of this long zipper in the back, I couldn't stop this weird bunching duckbill thing from happening in the back. I would smooth it out within 2 seconds, that bunching would be back. So this is just a very flawed, poor design. Now what you need to look for instead is a tennis dress designed like this. So it is still a one-piece tennis dress, but the shorts are open in the back so that when you go to the bathroom, you can simply pull them down and go to the bathroom without having to take everything off. So I love this design. I will link several options in many colors under this specific number. There's also the two-piece tennis dress option where you get the dress and the shorts separately, which I also really like because it's very comfortable and also very practical. Now this one definitely has more of a loud pattern, but in such a good way. This is so eye-catching. It really pops. You're gonna get a lot of compliments. I love the plaid design. It's so in. I did get the light blue color. I love the collar, the zipper at the top. I mean, it slips on. There's nothing bunching or weird. It's so flattering. And then the shorts you slip on underneath. So again, you're very comfortable. The shorts also have pockets where you can put your cell phone or your keys. It is just so nice to have for the spring and summer season. Next, I have a couple shoes that I definitely think are hidden gems on Amazon, starting with these raffia sandals. They're like wedge sandals that are so beautiful, so amazing for spring and summer. Even that dress I was just wearing, these would look great. You could throw this on with anything because they go with everything and they're so comfortable. They're really gushy in the sole. They're non-slip and they give you height as well. So I love that. They just make your legs look really long. But what kind of sets them apart, first of all, the price. These are, I believe, $36. Very, very good quality for that. And then the coloring. A lot of cheap raffia or straw sandals very much have a yellow hue, which makes them look cheap and just kind of undesirable. This coloring is so neutral. It's like the perfect bright beige, again, in a neutral undertone that is so much better. And then we have these sneakers, which are a very similar color, which can be a good thing because, again, they would go with anything. And I thought they really were kind of like a hidden gem, but they have since now become a #1 new release on Amazon. They're by the brand Cushionaire, which I always talk about this brand. This brand, it's starting to get more recognizable on Amazon. It's such a good shoe brand, so comfortable. The quality is great. The price is even better. These very much look like Adidas Sambas in a way, but I love kind of like the lace detail. The shoelaces are really interesting, but they do come with regular shoelaces if this isn't your thing. But I think they would look so cute with casual dresses. You could also wear them with jeans, linen pants. I mean, just really cool and different. Now, while we're talking about shoes, I want to move on to this shoe washing bag. Again, perfect example of a hidden gem on Amazon. So many people don't know this existed. I didn't for the longest time. It is a bag specifically designed to wash shoes. It could be any type of shoes. Usually sneakers are what people want to wash, but it's really annoying to wash sneakers because you can't really wash them with anything else. And then especially when you dry them, they're just like going crazy in the dryer and probably damaging the shoes and making more wear and tear on them. So this bag, you open it up, you unzip it, and you can see that it's like these like washing, like scrubby, spongy things inside. So you stick whatever shoes that are just looking super dirty and grimy, stick them directly in here, and then you can throw this whole bag directly into the washing machine. Now, you can also put other laundry in there as well. So that's also a reason this comes in handy, because you can wash other stuff at the same time. You just put it through a full cycle, pull this out, put it directly into the dryer, dry the shoes as well, and then when you pull them out of the bag afterwards, they're completely clean, they're dry, and they look good as new. Okay, now I wanna go back to a few more fashion items that we just have to talk about. They are so good, starting with this tank top with a built-in bra. Now, I've talked about built-in bra tank tops in the past, but they're usually very athletic looking. Like they're usually designed to like work out in, and then you can wear them in other ways, and I still really like them, but this is the first one that I've ever found where it's like normal. It's like a normal, elevated, chic looking tank top, but it has a very nice built-in bra. It's so smoothing. This whole thing is just like a nice, smoothed out tank top where you can't see any lines whatsoever. It really just creates a nice curvature of your chest, and you know, you can wear this for so many different occasions. So I love this, love all the different colors too. Now, if you really want some va-va-voom at the top, this is something I'm not going to demonstrate. I am so sorry. I have demonstrated, you know, bust or chest enhancing things in the past, and one time, I kid you not, my video was demonetized because of like sexual content. So like, I'm just not even going there, but I just want you to take my word for it. This is a push-up bra like no other push-up bra I've ever tried. So if you want some extra cleavage, you just want to look bustier without getting surgery, you should consider this bra. There is so much padding, specifically in the right areas. I've also shared inserts that are really good, but you have to wear like the right bra with it, the right top. They work, but it's very specific on how you wear them. This is just easy peasy. You put it on, kind of like pull up the girls, and instant 2 cup sizes up. I mean, it literally says 2, and I can vouch for that. So again, perfectly designed padding here, and then the lining of the actual bra is very thick compared to normal, which I think is really good because it's gonna give you a lot of support. And then even the clasps in the back, there's more clasps than normal. So you're not gonna see any back lines or back fat, you know, bunching, which is really good, but you can make it tight. So again, to lift the girls up more. Next, I wanna share this 2-piece outfit set, which is such a hidden gem on Amazon. No one is talking about this, and it just looks very different than the typical outfit set that you see from Amazon. Now, there are some that I've recommended in the past that I think are really good. They're usually one solid color, which can look very elevated and chic, but then there's a lot on Amazon that I think look very cheap. But this is different because of the pattern, but you have to be careful. Sometimes bold patterns like this can really age you and date you, especially if they're in bright, like neon colors. But this is such a neutral but bold pattern, and it's done in such a good way. Hopefully you can just see here, like me trying it on. Like, I just love it, and I even paired it with those wedge sandals that I just talked about. Like, the whole outfit looks so good and doesn't look like it would be from Amazon. And then this is another 2-piece outfit set from Amazon that really impresses me. I think I just love it because it actually looks really fashionable, and you look kind of sophisticated wearing it. Such a great option for spring and summer, especially for work. Like, you could definitely wear this to work. You could wear it to brunch. You could wear it to church. You could wear it to a baby shower, a wedding shower, something like that. I mean, there's really a lot of occasions you could bust this out, and it's, again, no thinking required, no brain power, but you look so stylish wearing this. Okay, now this next item is probably not a hidden gem anymore because I've talked about it at length in a couple videos, but I do think it's a hidden gem in this particular lighter color combination. This is the Hermes inspired belt that is stunning, but everyone is getting it in either black or the camel color, which are definitely like the most popular best-selling colors. But for spring and summer, you need to consider this taupey color with this like goldish champagne color. Oh my gosh, it looks so beautiful. And I just love this belt in general. Like, if you've not purchased this belt, I highly encourage you to at least look at it because it is so nice in the fact that it's completely adjustable. So it'll work for any outfit, any size that you are, it will fit you. But say you're wearing like a dress and you wanna cinch it up higher, you can make it tighter. If you wanna wear it with jeans and make it lower around your hips. It just looks exactly like a high-end Hermes belt, and I just love it. Okay, so another fashion item I've gotten really great feedback from you guys on is this mesh bodysuit, where it's like mesh at the top and then like mesh long sleeves. It's just so sexy and it's so flattering and feminine, and you guys love wearing it. And then you've told me that a lot of your husbands and boyfriends keep complimenting you on like how they love when you wear that top. So I wanted to tell you, I found the short sleeve version. So I got it in black, which is still my favorite. I love it in black, but I decided to also get it in the red color. Now in the footage here, I feel like the mesh red color isn't coming up correctly. Like you can't see the skin, but I assure you, like in real life, it is still like you see the separation and just the mesh, like anything mesh or lace, guys just really like. And I've said this before, you don't need to dress for men, but I do feel like it is a very just flattering way to kind of show off skin, but not really do it in a bad way. This is the last fashion item, and honestly, I almost cut it from the video because it's not that revolutionary. Like I wouldn't say it's a hidden gem per se, but I more found it and I'm like, this is gonna be huge for summer 2025. This is going to be the summer cardigan of the year, just in the way it is designed. It is like a longer cropped cardigan, so you're not revealing your stomach, but people are wearing this like crazy. They are buttoning the whole thing up or unbuttoning just the top button or the last few buttons, and they're wearing it with skirts, they're wearing it with jeans, they're wearing it with trousers or dress pants, and it's just kind of like the cool girl cardigan. So I did get it in light blue. I think black or gray or beige would also be really great, and the price is really good, but again, it's more just the style of the summer. Moving along to these compression packing cubes, but hold on. I have recommended compression packing cubes in the past, which I will explain what those are in a second, but this also comes with compression hanging cubes, okay? And that's where I feel like, especially if you are a parent, you would love this. So you open it all up, like everything's in here, and the hanging compression cube comes with little slots, and I feel like this would be perfect for parents where you can pack their little clothes, like their shirts, their shorts, their underwear, their socks, give them full outfits in this hanging set that you just pull up, hang up in the closet or the hotel, wherever, and every kid or whatever has all of their outfits just like all together. So I love this, but then when you fold it up, you can then push on it and cinch it, and it compresses it down. So it just makes packing really easy, especially for kids. And of course you don't have to use it just for kids, but I love the idea of that hanging thing. But then also it comes with the other compression packing cubes that I just love to pieces. So here's my other set that I have, just to like give you a demonstration. You just put whatever clothes you want in the cube and then kind of push on it, and then there's an extra zipper that sucks out all of the air, and you truly save or add 60% more space to your suitcase when you use compression packing cubes. So you can like stop checking a bag, you can actually just take a carry-on and fit so much more. So those are all of the hidden gems that I recently discovered. If you like anything, it'll all be linked down below in the description box. I'll also pin everything in the top comment. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.